What's going on? Ryan Quaylen here, also known as the Medicine Man, and I thought I'd put out one more video about a really interesting class this time, you know, as far as farming goes, as opposed to my regular, oh, really heavy on DPS, oh, a god shield, oh, this, that, support, whatever. This one is specifically for farming. Now, I call this class, in the segment of Gods and Monsters, the Midas touch. I mean, because according to Aristotle in Greek mythology, Midas was a king who did a favor for a god, and the god granted him any wish he wanted. And Midas was a very greedy king. He loved gold. So, even though the god beseeched against his actual wish of having everything he touched turned into gold, he did it anyway. Now, there are two different versions of the story. You have Harlow's version in the 1800s where his other beloved thing besides gold was his daughter, and he touched his daughter, not in any kind of creepy way of course, just gave his daughter a hug, and his daughter turned into gold. Later, he recanted the wish, and his daughter returned back to normal, you know, having learned a lesson and all. But the other version of the story by Aristotle is he turned everything, including birds and food, anything that had any kind of life in it, inanimate or animate, into gold. Thus, he couldn't even feed himself, eventually starving to death. Kind of grim, gloomy, you know, but let's just focus on the first part. Turning anything to gold. With this first build, and I'm going to give you two variations, it's the best way to farm your gems from tempered elder monsters. Now, you will have to farm the arena for this a little bit, but it's the arena equipment. And let me show you what it looks like. Alright. Forge equipment, blah blah blah, weapons. Down here, it is the Guild Cross equipment. Now, unlike other videos, you can put whatever 4 types of equipment, because it takes 4 pieces to get the Great Luck skill, which is much better than the Legiana skill, and it dramatically ups your chances in getting any kind of rare material from monsters. Now, you can, of course, use this against any monsters, but I'm going to show you how to even up your ante even further with capturable monsters. Now, typically, if I'm looking for a gem from a Nergigante, Teostra, Valhazak, blah, 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 you know, Elder Dragons, things you can't capture, this is what I would use, you know, 4 pieces of this. Now, the A version, Divine Blessing, Thunder Resistance, so I would recommend the B version, because look at this. 3 single gem slots and 2 levels of Divine Blessing. That's wonderful to have. Now for the chest, you have Resuscitate and Ice Resistance. For the Guild Cross Van Braces, you have the Tool Specialist, Water Resistance. This is the only one I traded out. I traded this out for the Xenojiva hands, so I could have the ability where I can't get knockback and critical boost. This is the only one I traded out. I put the other 4 being the head, the chest, the waist, and the pants. Now, for the pants, for the A version, you have Fortify and Dragon Resistance. Nice to have. Seems that the A version has one of each resistance as the second tier slot, you know. And the final one, Airborne and Fire Resistance. And of course, you have all the more important ones that aren't the resistance in the B slots. And look how many, you either get a big gem slot or a whole bunch of little gem slots. Great to have. Now, the one specifically that I have equipped, here, let's check it out. As far as defense goes, fully augmented, it has a defense of 471. Now, if I were to have a non-arena weapon or some weapon that didn't give me plus 20% defense, I would be at 451. Now, if you want to go against any Elder Dragon or tempered monster to be safe, you want to be fully augmented, at least at 450. You know, that's a safe threshold. So I see a lot of people, they're like, I don't understand why I can't beat this Elder Dragon. My defense is 370 something, 300 40 something out the box. I mean, come on, you guys. That's like over 100, defense less than where you should be at your base, level of fully augmenting your stuff. Come on, you guys. Pick a specific set of armor if you're newer, work on it, stick with it, and then move on to another one. Eventually you'll have so many armor pieces augmented that you'll be able to just, hey, I want this piece, I want that piece, oh, this piece sounds good, and just switch them out, not worried about it, and no matter what, they'll all be fully augmented, because what is Monster Hunter Endgame? It's the grind, people. That's all it is, So, I showed you my little trick to getting the best chance of actually getting gemstones from tempered elder dragons. Let me show you the skills I'm talking about. Okay, for this specific class, I said I had everything but the hands, and I had the Xenojiva hands. Guild guidance, very, very important. Look, high chance of increased quest rewards. The Legiana one, I'm going to show you in a second how to combo those, but it does take 4 pieces, and with everything, look, the way I have it equipped, and like I said, this schematic is different because it's all on the type of armor that you want to build around. I'm not going to say, oh, put this armor in, put these specific decorations in. This one is very open-ended, you guys. But with this one, I have health boost, level 3, blight resistance, so I can't get any elemental blights. Handicraft level 3 to get my Divine Slasher up to white tier sharpness, Divine Blessing 3, which is very easy to get. I mean, come on. They give you 2 levels and 3 decoration slots just for the headpiece. That's crazy. That's such a good skill. I mean, you'll be using that on regular weapons, that don't have to do with, trying to make this class. It's a great helmet to have. Or it's more like a circlet, but you know what I mean. Critical boost, of course, from the Xenojiva hands. Airborne from one of the guild skills. Fortify, another guild skill. Resuscitate, as I showed you, another guild skill. The flinch free from the Xenojiva hands, the other skill, because I went with the A. Mind's Eye Jewel, that's a decoration I said, so it's protective polish, and elemental boost. And look, 471 defense, 812 attack, not the greatest attack, but it's in white sharpness. It doesn't have negative affinity, and you can easily kill a tempered monster with this. I mean, you're healthy enough too. Now, let's go to the other interesting class that I have built. Another variation. This is for capturable monsters this time. Alright, change equipment. Let's see, great luck stuff. Alright, let's check this out. Now, for great luck, this is again an open-ended class, and I did mention in my Paladin video that at this Mithra you can't see me hide behind the shield. I just wanted to show you what that looked like. But yeah, this is another arena weapon, so it gives me plus 20 defense, which is nice. And let's see where I'm at right now. I am at 437. That's not good. I must have missed augmenting something. Let's do that real quick, you guys. Augment equipment. Let's see. Augmented, huh. Upgrade equipment. Hands. Yeah, I got a few hard spheres. I am not worried. Not gonna miss them. That's why every single class I have fully augmented. I got like 20 something Wyvern gems. Not worried about losing a couple. Ooh, the feet too? Okay. Lose another 10, 11. Now that will put me at, I think that's the last one. Ooh, the head too? I am slipping, you guys. I completely apologize. Okay, now after fully augmenting my armor that I have equipped, I am now at 475. Come on. What did I say a good threshold was to be fighting any tempered elder or tempered monster being safe? 450. Minus 20, because this spear gives me plus 20, I'd be at 455. So I'd be above the threshold. 450 or above, safe to be. Okay, now let's actually talk about this class. Once again, you can augment it or equip whatever kind of equipment you want, but essentially you will need 2 pieces of the high-level Legiana and 3 pieces of Kieran, you know, and in doing so, let's see, Kieran, okay, in doing so, you will get a high chance of increased capture rewards, and that actually stacks with, where's Kieran at? Or, that was Kieran. Where is... Come on. I must pass it up. Where are you at? Really? Where are you? Legiana. And you only need 2 pieces of Legiana. So what's 2 plus 3? That's 5. 5 pieces of armor. Whichever 5 pieces best fit your taste, so good chance of increased skills. Remember, with the arena equipment, I had a great chance. So that's what you want against uncapturable monsters, or against whatever monsters. You'll have a great chance of increased equipment. But imagine having a good chance and further boosting that with the Kieran ability. Now, I think style is an important thing, so what I went with this one was the Kieran horn. Just took that, just made my optional head not visible. Kieran jacket, Legiana Van braces, Kieran hoop, Legiana greaves, and Ironside Charm 3, of course, with the spear. You know, it's open ended, you guys. And my guy doesn't. My guy looks dressed up. He looks like he's ready to party. You know. Of course, if you were to do the chest or the Legiana chest, that they might have better abilities. Then again, they might not. But it kind of looks gaudy, you guys. I like how my guy has like the Legiana hands and the Legiana legs, you know, and everything's light blue. I mean, it fits, it works, you know. And the way I have him decked out, let's see, equipment information. Okay, I have the Kieran favor active, so high chance of increased capture rewards, and Legiana favor, good chance of increased quest rewards. So both of them stacked. One time I kid you not, 4 gemstones in a single investigation. Gemstones, not plates. Gemstones. How crazy is that? From fighting the muscle puppy. What's his name? Adogaron. 4 gemstones. And it would be a rarer thing if you didn't get a gemstone with this specific class, you know? So, on top of that, I have my health boost 3, blight resistance 3, guard, because I have the spear, ice resistance, and that's another thing. With the legs, if you have ice resistance for the Legiana legs, add 1 piece of ice resistance, and you'll get plus 10 defense, just from 1 decoration. Very simple. You know, on top of that, you have your Divine Blessing. I got that from the helmet, I believe. Weakness Exploit, you know, Airborne, Guard Up, Non-Elemental. And as far as the decorations go, I already showed you the decorations. But to get into the specifics, the Elementalist Jewel, because it's an Elementalist weapon, the 2 resistors to make up for the 3rd and final one. Shield Jewel, Vitality Jewels, and Tenderizer Jewels. But with this specific one, any capturable monster, you will get the rarest equipment that monster has to offer more times than you won't get it. It's just crazy. And as you can see, I made so many variations with this class just to keep, you know, it popping, you know, with any kind of weapon that I want. So let me see, change equipment. Okay, look. Rare material. Any kind of great luck thing is a different weapon I have equipped with the Kieran and the Legiana combo. And they're all catered differently. Now, the guild weapons are that first set I showed you, and I did pretty much the same thing, you know, except with the different weapons, you know, with different augments to, you know, suit whatever fits me. But, as stated, you guys, once again, this has been Medicine Man, and I wanted to get this quick final video out about Gods and Monsters in this segment, called Gods and Monsters, I should say, right before the Spring Festival. I will see you guys there, and I can't wait, because, I mean, they're going to have every single event there, and, I mean, what's there not gonna be to like? Of course, I'm gonna get the Rocket Greatsword. I'm gonna go towards all the events where you kill all the monsters in specific regions. I heard they have one also coming out with the Elder's Recess, and I'm very excited about that one. But mostly excited about the Rocket Powered Greatsword. I mean, it's a Rocket Powered Greatsword, you guys. But yeah, as far as the Tempered Devil Hoe, 470 defense, you'll be easily able to survive his attacks. I mean, whenever the event came out, I just wrecked him with these classes, you know? And of course, since, you know, they're highly customizable, knock yourself out with however you want to build them up. And between 450 and 470 defense, that's without any kind of defense or anything kind of boost, just fully augment your weapons, you'll be able to get as many hero stones as you want. And since he's a capturable monster, if you use the Kieran and the Legiana equipment, oh my god, like I got two hero stones around on average, and one time I even got 3 hero stones. Not even kidding you. Against one tempered Devil Jill last time he was out. So I can't wait to just fill my treasure box full of them. Alright, you guys. I think I yammered on long enough. Y'all have a great day. See you at the spring event one more time, and I'm out. Later.